Hey guys, so
Hi.
I'm here with Tash,
Ding
and and we are at a pretty dope art studio, and yeah, I'm just showing her some of my work.
We out here.
As you can see, my dope pieces over here.
The talent, the talent, the talent.
Yeah, I'm a very talented individual. So yeah, I'm just interviewing her, gonna ask her a few questions. I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy like the rapid fire ones. Those ones, hey. But yeah, we're just chilling.
I'm so dead.
All right, guys. So I'm here with the talented Natasha, and yeah,
Hi
this is
again.
me. So yeah, we're just gonna be looking at some of her pieces, and she's going to be describing to us what her mind state was when she was making these pieces, which ones she likes the most, etc., etc. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, take us away, Tash. Just tell us like the name, if they've got names, and what inspired them, why you like them,
Okay.
and what they are, because it's very abstract. So yeah,
Yeah.
describe to us what your intentions were when you were making this. Like,
Okay.
what did you want people to see?
So I'll start by describing my artistic style, and it's called abstract art. If you don't know what abstract art is, it's basically when you look at an art piece and you have no idea what you're looking at. And that's the thing I like about abstract art, because I allow my audience to interpret the artwork before I tell them what it is. So I actually want to ask you, Russell, first of all, what you see in this artwork.
Okay, so in this particular artwork, I can see an African mother. I'm saying she's African, but because it looks like she's got like a duck,
Yes, yes.
and it looks like she's carrying a child on her back, like she's wrapped the child on her back,
Yes.
and
And is
yeah.
that because you know my work and the title, or you actually see it?
No, like literally, I don't know the title.
Yeah.
I have seen this artwork
Yeah.
here and there, like in your art post.
That's
but
actually
then,
spot on. You're the first one to get it like spot
Serious?
on. Yeah.
10
That's
points
crazy.
for me. 10 points for
Crazy.
me.
Talent. Yeah, so that's exactly what it is. This piece is titled My Moana, and that's Shona for like a mother's child. Is that right?
My mother, yeah, a child's mother.
Child's mother. So
Yeah.
should I say it again?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so this piece is called My Moana, and in Shona that's a child's mother. And basically with this art piece, I wanted it to reflect that the strength of the mother is the strength of her child. So it is, as Russell said, it is a mother carrying a child on her back, and that's sort of the standard African way for a mother to carry her child, as an act of warmth, as an act of comfort as well, and as an act of love. So that was the whole inspiration behind the piece, because I think as individuals we all look up to our mothers and the strength that they have, especially black mothers, especially Zimbabwean mothers. So that was the inspiration behind this piece, and the use of color was green and orange because like I said previously, most of my inspiration comes from Zimbabwe and African narratives, so I wanted to use colors that resonate with local scenes, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that was the inspiration behind this piece. I'll start off with the title of this artwork, which used to be Denouement, but I changed it to Upenyu because it was inspired by gender-based violence, and I feel like gender-based violence is universal. It affects both European and African households. So that was the inspiration behind this artwork. You see a woman on the right and a man on your left, and the intention was to depict the private domestic sphere and the hidden narratives that often go on without our knowledge. Back to the title of the artwork, the previous title, which was Denouement, and that's translated from French, which means the after scene. And that's basically what this artwork depicts, because if one looks closely, the man looks very menacing, like something has just occurred in the bedroom environment, and the lady is sitting on her chair, reflecting on what has just happened. So it's very implicit in the sense that it could be depicting anything that could have just happened. It could have been an intimate scene for all we know. But yeah, that's basically the summary of this artwork. This artwork is titled Mother and Child, and it's another spin off of the previous artwork I was talking about, which was Moana. This was actually the first abstract piece that I ever made in my second year of university, and the aim of our project at the time was to paint family portraits. And looking at my family portrait, I mostly live with my mother, like that's my idea of a family portrait, so that's why I chose to depict a mother and child, but in a different way, because in the other green and orange artwork you can see it, but in this artwork you sort of have to follow the contour lines and figure out what you're looking at. And with that, I wanted to depict an African narrative in a non-traditional sense, because we know what African art is meant to look like. So that was the inspiration behind this piece. And a lot of people still see different things like shadows and ballerinas and grass. So it's definitely open for interpretation, but my idea was to show the mother and child narrative once again. So you were saying this looks like the McDonald's KFC guy.
Yeah, because I mean, she said her art is abstract, right?
Yeah.
And unlike the My Moana one, this one, like, you really have to look. Because for me, like, I can see the KFC guy, Colonel Sanders, I think his name is. Because this looks like an eye, this looks like an eyebrow. Then here you've got kind of like a nose thing going on. This looks like a mustache or like a mouth coming here. And then he's got on like this, big purple hat for some reason. Yeah, and that's as far as I can, take it.
Do you by any chance see something here that's recognizable?
I see fingers on his
There
finger.
you
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Yeah. So that's the fun thing about it. You keep looking at it and discovering new things. So I love that part of my work. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the KFC guy and fingers.
Yeah.
How does it then become, a mother and child?
Okay, so I'm going to show you where the mother and child are.
Okay.
But you might not see it even though I've shown you where it is.
All right.
So this is the mother's head. So you did have the right direction with a head.
Okay.
And this is her shoulder coming down into her arm. So she's basically got her child on her lap and she's facing the camera. And this is the child's head and the child's body, sort of like the torso. So it is very abstract. Maybe I'm the only one who will ever see it as I created it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see it now. The part where it's because I can see like the child's head and everything.
Yeah.
But the part where I'm lost is like the mother's head. Is it turning away? Because it can't be turning away, Because like
it can be anything you want it to be.
Because it's like, if I was to look at it, because this could be like the back of the head, but then holding it would be and
it's facing frontward.
Frontward.
Yeah.
Ish.
The ish.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna settle for the KFC guy holding it.
/ mother / child. Okay.
Yeah. This is dope.
Thank you.
Dope.
I'm actually kind of falling in love with this one again.
Okay.
I'm looking at it,
So which one would you say is your favorite piece out of the ones that you've just shown us?
As the mime one.
The mime one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm working on new stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
It's coming out soon. I'm just getting over that fear of putting out art again in the public.
No, you should definitely put it out.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'm sure people would love to see that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm gonna drop all the links of where you can find her work and just keep up to date with what she's doing.
Yeah, and I'm actually aiming to have a collection of 10 pieces by the end of this year. So that's my ultimate goal.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many pieces have you done roughly? Just
Four.
These four?
Ones.
Okay.
The other style that I do is more hip hop based, like depicting Tiana Taylor, Travis Scott, Drake. So yeah, I've got different audiences and different type of art for different audiences.
Okay. Would you ever consider doing t-shirts?
Yeah, I have. But everyone in Zim right now is doing a clothing brand. So I feel like I don't have the background or enough knowledge to go into fashion. It is something that I've considered, but fine art is definitely my niche. Yeah.
Because that's yeah, I could see you doing that.
Like wearable art.
Yeah. Wearable art and even like phone cases and stuff. Yeah. Because I see a lot of artists internationally who do that. Like they put their prints on phone cases and stuff like that. Yeah, that's something you could definitely do. That would be dope.
I can do that.
Hey.
I can do that.
Yeah. So yeah, just watch out for that. You know, in the next couple of months, couple of years, you'll definitely see a lot more from Natasha.
Fine art by Tash.
Fine art by Tash.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fine art by Tash. Okay, awesome. Anything else you want to add?
No, thank you.
All right. So that's it for this video.